Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about a sensitive issue which I know makes so many women uncomfortable whenever it comes on the table. Um, it's about marriage. I just received a phone call for is now, I think it's up to 10 minutes now. I received a phone call. It's from a friend who gets abused from the man. The man doesn't respect their relationship. The man doesn't value her as a woman, and the man runs around other women outside. And then I'm just preparing. Actually on my way to see her, to give her words of comfort. And I decided to just make this video. It won't take time. Just sit and listen to what I have to say. Okay. My advice to people is this: you don't marry because you're lonely. I know marriage doesn't cure loneliness. Some people can be married and still be lonely. Some people marry because they need someone to support them financially. And some people marry because they accidentally got pregnant for him. Some people marry because they don't want to lose him to another girl. Some people marry because they have now come of age or they are getting old. And some people marry because of their, of this wide imagination. Girls are good in daydreaming. They marry because of their imagination about their dreams about getting married, about putting on this wedding gown and being the topic of the day. And something you people have to know is this: marriage is not for everyone. I must say it. I'm sorry I'm married, but I have to tell you the truth. Marriage is not for everyone. A marriage is not a bed of roses. You don't get married because your friends are married. No. You get married because you are in love with a man you're getting married, or you are in love with the woman you're getting married to. And you get married because he or she feels the same way you feel about him or her. And you don't marry because of sex. You don't marry because he or she's so good in bed. I know marriage give easy access to sex. Yes, I know, but it doesn't cure loss. And some people see marriage as sex release. Maybe a sex in the city. Yeah, in marriage, one requires self-control, especially for those of them that entered into marriage and have sex in their mind. What happens when it doesn't go on the way you have wanted it to? Over assumption is what kills most people. When you lust for someone, or when you enter into a marriage because of sex, or because of, I call it lust, not sex. When you enter into a marriage because you lust for someone and not because you really love the person, God, then you have a problem. Here I will say, when you lust for someone this loss is uncontrollable. It is uncontrollable. It doesn't care if you are married, engaged, or single. When loss comes, it doesn't care of any of these things. Whether you're married, whether you're single, whether you're engaged to someone, loss doesn't care about that. And what do you need here? You need self-control. Yeah, you need self-control. If you're not wise like Solomon, if you don't try to look at things at the way you should see them, or let me paraphrase it. Let me say it this way. You may be wise like Solomon, and you may be praising and giving thanks like David in the Bible, and you may have faith like Abraham. And you may be a warrior, a conqueror like Joshua. But if you don't have discipline like Joseph, you will end up in destruction like Samson. What I'm trying to say is this. You should not break your marriage because of loss. For a woman or a man out there, because of what they call one night stand. Maybe you went to disco, he looked at you, or she looked at you and smiled at you, all those things of the opposite sex do in order to attract one another, and you cannot hold yourself, and you cannot control yourself, and you know that you belong to somebody, and you know you are no longer single, then you have a problem. And if you keep on doing those things behind your wife or your fiancé or your friend who you know really loves you dearly, who you know will do anything to be by your side, you're breaking her heart, you're breaking his heart, you're capable of killing someone. Do you know the rate of high blood pressure that are taken down in hospital nowadays? It doesn't come from hardship. It doesn't come from the problems from the refugees. No. More than 70% of those come from our matrimonial homes. Please, stop killing each other slowly. If you're fed up of the marriage, pick your things and go. Stop jumping from bed to the other. In my land, we have a native language, or you have a native language. We call it Izu Awaka. That means this person, this woman, or this man is the type that cannot do without the opposite sex. That means for Monday, there's another girl or another man. For Tuesday, another girl or another man till Sunday. Then it's time you look for help. Marriage, as I said, is not a bed of roses. But it can be a bed of roses when you put the right ingredients to your marriage. One thing you should understand is this: the choices you made in life can spice your life up. It can spice it up, or you can destroy it. So make a good choice. Stop breaking one another's hearts. Like I'm about to leave now, I've been thinking of how to console her. It's terrible. It's really terrible. Breaking somebody's heart. I won't say breaking a woman's heart. No. It goes for the opposite sex too. A man can break a woman's heart and a woman can break a man's heart.